हेलो दोस्तों, बिगनर्स माइंड में आपका स्वागत है। और अभी हम कर रहे हैं करंट अफेयर्स, जो कि अभी इंग्लिश में नहीं, वो हिंदी में नहीं होगी। इसमें हम करेंगे अब इंग्लिश में। ठीक है। हैंले पासपोर्ट इंडेक्स 2025। हैंले का पासपोर्ट है 2025। वो इंडेक्स है, हैंले पासपोर्ट इंडेक्स है 2025 का। सिंगापुर ने रैंक 1 आया है, सिंगापुर का, और इंडिया का 80। सिंगापुर रैंक्स नंबर 1, इंडिया एट 80। The 2025 Henley Passport Index ranks 199 passports based on visa-free or visa on arrival assessed using ITATA data. Singapore tops the list while India ranks 80th alongside Aljazeera, Equinational Guinea and Tajikistan. The report also tracks change in global mobility trends. न्यूज़ में क्यों है इसकी देख लेते हैं अब समरी न्यूज़ की। इसमें खाली क्या क्या करेंगे, समरी समरी करेंगे। ठीक है, पूरी न्यूज़ डिटेल में नहीं करेंगे। बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होगी तो उसको पूरा पढ़ लेंगे, कोई लॉ वगैरह आया होगा या फिर स्पोर्ट्स का कोई नया चीज़ हो रही होगी तो उसको पढ़ लेंगे। बाकी सब कुछ किस में करेंगे, समरी करेंगे। वाई इन द न्यूज़, हेनले पासपोर्ट इंडेक्स 2025, सिंगापुर रैंक्स नंबर 1, इंडिया एट 80। इंडियाज़ 2025 रैंक 80th फैब 2025। इंडियाज़ 2024 रैंक, तब भी 80 थी, अब भी 80 है। टॉप कंट्री सिंगापुर है फर्स्ट। डाटा सोर्स हेनले पासपोर्ट इंडेक्स, IATA डाटा। Purpose of index: assess global mobility and passport power. Top 10 countries: first है सिंगापुर, सेकंड है जापान, साउथ कोरिया, थर्ड फिनलैंड और फ्रांस, जर्मनी, स्पेन, इटली, आयरलैंड, फोर्थ ऑस्ट्रिया, बेल्जियम, लग्जमबर्ग, नीदरलैंड्स, नॉर्वे, पुर्तगाल, स्वीडन, फिफ्थ ग्रीस, न्यूजीलैंड, स्विट्जरलैंड, सिक्स्थ ऑस्ट्रेलिया, यूनाइटेड किंगडम, सेवंथ कनाडा, हंगरी, माल्टा, पोलैंड, एट इस्टोनिया, यूएई, नाइन्थ कॉर्ट्रिया, लैटविया, स्लोवाकिया, स्लोवेनिया, यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स, 10th Iceland, Lithuania. Many countries are tied with same number of score in the index and they have same number of positions in the index. India neighbor countries: चाइना की 59, इंडिया की 80, भूटान की 83, श्रीलंका 91, बांग्लादेश 93, नेपाल 94, पाकिस्तान 96, अफगानिस्तान 99। अब आ जाते हैं नेक्स्ट न्यूज़ पे। पीएम मोदी एंड मैक्रोन टू इनॉग्रेट इंडियन कॉन्सुलेट इन मर्साइली। कॉन्सुलेट क्या होता है, वो जो दूतावास होते हैं। प्राइम मिनिस्टर नरेंद्र मोदी एंड फ्रेंच प्राइम मिनिस्टर एम्यूल मैक्रोन will inaugurate India's second diplomatic mission in France, the Indian consulate in Marseille on February 12, 2025. This move aims to strengthen Indo-French relations by enhancing economic, cultural, and consular ties. Key points for exam preparation. Why in the exam? Why in the news? PM Modi, PM Narendra Modi, and French President Emmanuel Macron will inaugurate the Indian consulate in Marseille on February 12, 2025. This is India's second diplomatic mission in France and aimed at enhancing trade, economic, and consular ties. City and country: Marseille, France. France capital: Paris. France President: Emmanuel Macron. France Prime Minister: Francois Bayrou. फ्रांस करेंसी करन क्या है यार, करेंसी। फ्रांस मेजर पोर्ट, करेंसी कौन सी है जो वहाँ पे चलती है, जैसे यहाँ पे कौन सा चलता है, रुपया, वहाँ पे कौन सी है, यूरो। फ्रांस मेजर पोर्ट, पोर्ट ऑफ मेरेसाइल, FOS, लार्जेस्ट पोर्ट इन द फ्रांस। इंडियाज एम्बेसी इन फ्रांस लोकेटेड इन पेरिस। इंडिया मिडल ईस्ट यूरोप इकोनॉमिक कॉरिडोर, IMEEC, a trade corridor aimed at boosting connectivity between India and Europe. Upcoming event related to AI and tech: PM Modi to co-chair Artificial Intelligence Summit with Macron in Paris on February 11, 2025. India to host inaugural Waves Summit in Mumbai from May 1 1 से लेकर 4 2025. India will host the first World Audio Visual and Entertainment Summit, Waves। क्या है इसका, वर्ल्ड ऑडियो विजुअल एंटरटेनमेंट Summit in Mumbai from May 1 to 4, 2025, aiming to position the country as a global media and entertainment hub. The event will bring together top industry leaders to discuss advancement in animation, gaming, and cinema. Why in the news? India will host the first World Audio-Visual Entertainment Summit Waves in Mumbai from May 1 to 4, 2025, aiming to position India as a global media and entertainment hub. The event will bring together top industry leaders including Sundar Pichai, Satya Nadella, Amitabh Bachchan, and Mukesh Ambani to discuss advancements in animation, gaming, visual effects, and cinema. It was initially planned for IIFI Goa November 2024 but rescheduled for broader participation. Event name Waves Scheme World Audio Visual Entertainment Summit. Venue Geo World Convention Center Mumbai, Maharashtra. Date May 1 to 4, 2025. Announced by Ashwani Vaishnav, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. Chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Advisory Board members Sundar Pichai, Satya Nadella, Amitabh Bachchan, Shah Rukh Khan, Mukesh Ambani. Purpose Foster global collaboration in media, attract investments, advance India's entertainment technology. Initially planned IFFI Goa November 2024, later rescheduled for February 2025 and then May 2025. Honored personalities Raj Kapoor, Mohammad Rafi, Ikrani Nageshwara Rao, Tapan Sinha on their century birth anniversaries. State Static Maharashtra CM Devendra Gandhar Rao Fadnvis, Governor CP Radhakrishnan, Capital Mumbai. International Static if required. Sundar Pichai CEO Google and Alphabet, Satya Nadella CEO Microsoft. Next news from RBI. RBI approves voluntary amalgamations of urban cooperative banks. अमलगेशन क्या होता है? किसी दो चीज़ हैं उनको एक बनाना. ठीक है, ये कोई भी दो बैंक हैं इनको एक बैंक बना देना. The RBI has approved the voluntary amalgamation of two urban cooperative banks in Hyderabad, Twin Cities Cooperative Urban Bank with Kranti Cooperative Urban Bank and Navan Nirman Cooperative Urban Bank with Rajdhani Cooperative Urban Bank. RBI approved the voluntary amalgamation of two urban cooperative banks in Hyderabad, Twin Cities Cooperative Urban Bank Limited with Kranti Cooperative Urban Bank Limited effective August 23, 2023. Nav Nirman Cooperative Urban Bank Limited with Rajdhani Cooperative Urban Bank Limited effective August 3, 2023. The move aligns with RBI's March 23, 2021 Master Direction on UCB mergers. Regulator Reserve Bank of India, State concerned Telangana, Capital of Telangana, Hyderabad, CM of Telangana, Revanath Reddy, Governor of Telangana, Jishnu Dev Verma, RBI guidelines on mergers. As per Master Direction, March 23, 2021, UCBs can merge if the amalgamated bank has positive net worth and ensure depositor protection. Objective of amalgamation: improve financial stability, operational efficiency, and customer service in UCB. Effective dates of mergers: August 3, 2023, Nav Nirman Rajdhani and August 23, 2023, Twin Cities Kranti. Varsha Bharata's Bad Girls win NetPack Award at IFFR. Varsha Bharata's debut film Bad Girl has won the prestigious NetPack Award at IFFR 2025, presented by Anurag Kashyap and Vetri Maraman. The film initially sparked mixed reaction for its bold themes but has now gained critical acclaim. Why in the news? Varsha Bharata's Bad Girl win NetPack Award at IFFR. Film title Bad Girl. Director Varsha Bharat. Award NetPack Award IFFR 2025. Producer Anurag Kashyap. Vetri Maraman. World Premiere International Film Festival Rotterdam IFFR 2025. Previous Tamil Netpeg winner Nasir 2019. Main cast Anjali Shri Sivaraman, Shanti Priya, Hridu Harun, TJ Arun Salam, Aruna Salam, Shrenya Ravichandran. Music composer Amit Trivedi, Tamil debut. Cinematographers Pritha Jayaraman, Jagdish Ravi, Prince Anderson. Editor Radha Sridhar. Controversy criticism for its portrayal of female sexuality and caste themes. IDFC First Bank expands AI Amitabh Bachchan avatar. IDFC First Bank, in partnership with Incos Studios, has expanded its AI-powered holographic avatar of Amitabh Bachchan to 5 more cities. Using HXR technology, the avatar offers interactive customer engagement, providing information on banking products like zero-fee banking and mobile banking. YN News IDFC First Bank, in collaboration with Icons Studios, has expanded its AI-powered Amitabh Bachchan holographic avatar to 5 more cities. The avatar uses holographic extended reality (HXR) to enhance customer engagement by providing interactive banking information. It was first launched at the Juhu branch in Mumbai. Technology used holographic extended reality (HXR) for 3D interactive projections. Purpose: provides banking information on zero-fee banking, monthly interest credits, mobile banking, and current account. Bravo. First launch location Juhu branch Mumbai. Expansion 5 more cities. Bank details: IDFC First Bank, founded to 2018. Headquarters Mumbai. CEO V Vaidyanathan. Brand ambassador Amitabh Bachchan. Collaboration Icon Studio. US President Trump recognized February 9 as Gulf of America Day. US President Donald Trump has officially recognized February 9 as Gulf of America Day, following a significant change to the name of the Gulf of Mexico. Summary of the news: US President Donald Trump has declared February 9 as Gulf of America Day following an executive order renaming the Gulf of Mexico to Gulf of America. Renaming of the Gulf. On the January 20, Trump signed an executive order to rename the Gulf of Mexico, with the Department of the Interior given 30 days to facilitate the change. Proclaimed Proclamation on Air Force One. Trump signed the proclamation while aboard Air Force One flying over the Gulf, marking the first official use of Gulf of America. Official use by the US Coast Guard. The US Coast Guard became the first government entity to use the term Gulf of America, setting a precedent for other agencies to adopt the new name. International reactions: the renaming sparked debate. Supporters view it as reaffirming US sovereignty, while critics argue it disregards the region's international identity. Cultural and economic significance: the Gulf is vital for shipping, oil extraction, and fishing, and the renaming recognizes the Gulf's importance to the US and the border region. Global attention: the renaming has garnered attention from global media and policymakers, with reactions varying from supporter to concern, especially from Mexico and Central America. India and Nicaragua forge partnership for quick impact projects. India and Nicaragua have signed an MoU to implement quick impact projects (QIPs) aimed at developing physical and social infrastructure. India will provide grant assistance for projects in roads, community centers, education, and sanitation, ensuring immediate benefits to Nicaraguan communities. India and Nicaragua signed an MoU for Quick Impact Projects (QIP) to develop physical and social infrastructure with grant assistance from India. Focus areas include roads, community centers, education, healthcare, and sanitation. Signing location Managua, Nicaragua. Nicaragua. Indian representative Ambassador Sumit Seth, Nicaraguan representative Foreign Minister Waldreck Jancek. Year of India Nicaragua diplomatic relations established in March 1983. Indian diplomatic presence Indian embassy in Panama is concurrently credited to Nicaragua. Nicaragua's diplomatic presence in India. Nicaragua's embassy in Tokyo is concurrently credited to India. Previous similar MOU, India signed a similar QIP agreement with Nicaragua in December 2024. Nicaragua capital, Managua. Nicaragua currency, Nicaraguan Cordoba, NIO. Nicaragua President, Daniel Ortega. India's global diplomatic strategy supports developing nations with targeted high-impact projects in Latin America, Africa, and Southeast Asia. India ranks third in Global Lead Green Buildings 2024. India retained its third position globally in the US Green Building Council's USGBC Lead certification rankings with 370 projects covering 8.50 million gross square meters GSM of green certified space. China topped the list with over 25 million GSM, followed by Canada with 10 million GSM. Why in the news? India ranked third globally in LEED Green Building Certifications 2024 with 370 projects covering 8.50 million GSM of certified space. Top countries in LEED 2024: China 25 plus million GSM, Canada 10 million GSM, India 8.50 million GSM. India's previous ranking 2023 third 7.23 million GSM, 248 projects. 2022 second 10.47 million GSM, 323 projects. Lead certification body US Green Building Council USGBC. India's Green Building Authority Green Business Certification in GBCI US lead market largest globally with 56 plus million GSM certified. GBCI India head Gopalakrishnan Padmanabhan. Lead certification criteria sustainability, energy efficiency, water conservation, carbon footprint reduction. India's climate goal link supports UN Sustainable Development Goals SDGs 2023. Joint military exercises Cyclone 2025 between India and Egypt begins in Rajasthan. A significant military collaboration between India and Egypt has commenced today with the launch of the joint exercise Cyclone 2025. Joint military exercise Cyclone 2025 summary of the news. The joint military exercise Cyclone 2025 between India and Egypt begins today at the Mahajan field firing range in Rajasthan. Duration 14 days. Objective to strengthen defense cooperation, enhance inter interoperability interoperability of special forces and share professional skills in desert environments. Focus areas counter-terrorism operations, recognitions, raids and sniping, compact freefall surveillance, target designation. Participants Indian Army Parachute Regiment, Special Forces, Egyptians Contingent, Egyptian Commando Squadron, and Egyptian Airborne Platoon. Importance of the exercise aims to enhance military capabilities, improve communication, and build synergy between India and Egypt for tackling modern security threats. Strengthening military relations highlights growing defense cooperation between India and Egypt, which has strengthened in recent years. Strategic significance enhanced defense preparedness and operational compatibility address common threats like terrorism, insurgency, and regional instability. Border goals to promote diplomatic ties, regional security, and build a unified defense front between India and Egypt. Assam to host world's largest Jhumar festival. Assam will host the world's largest Jhumar dance on February 24-25 ahead of the Advantage Assam 2.0 Investment Summit. With over 7,500 dancers, the event aims for Guinness World Record and will be attended by the PM नरेंद्र मोदी. कुछ ऐसा डांस होता है वो, ठीक है, इसमें ये पूरे में यही लिखा है. World Pulses Day 2025 History Significance. Why is the World Pulses Day celebrated? History Significance की facts डिटेल गाइड. कब आता है ये? 10 फरवरी 2025 को. World Pulses Day 2025 will be observed on February 10 with the theme Pulses Bringing Diversity to Agri-Food Systems, highlighting the role of pulses in nutrition, soil health, and sustainability. What pulses? Pulses are edible seeds of leguminous plants harvested for dry grains. Examples include beans, lentils, peas, chickpeas, and cowpeas. They are protein-rich, high in fiber, and essential for balanced diet. History. The UNGA recognized pulses' role in food security and sustainability in 2013 to 2020. 2016 was declared the International Year of Pulses by the UN due to its success. Burkina Faso proposed World Pulses Day, and in 2019, the UN officially declared February 10 as World Pulses Day. Significance: nutritional benefits, rich in protein, lower cholesterol, regulates blood sugar, and support digestion. Food security and economy: affordable nutrition supports farmer and climate resilient. Environmental sustainability: improves soil fertility, requires less water, and reduces greenhouse gas emission. 2025 theme: bringing diversity to agri-food systems, emphasizes pulses' role in biodiversity, sustainable farming, and food security for vulnerable communities. Key facts: observed annually February 10, declared by the UN in 2019. Pulses contribute to Sustainable Development Goals SDG 2 and 15, recognized for nutritional, environmental, and economic importance. Paris AI Summit kicks off with the PM Modi has co-chair. The Paris AI Summit, co-chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi and President Macron, focuses on establishing global guidelines for ethical AI development, fostering international cooperation, and addressing AI safety and regulation. Summary of the news. Why in the news? Paris AI Summit begins with the PM Modi and President Macron as co-chair. Discussion focus on AI governance, ethical AI development, and global collaboration. US Vice President JD Vance and China's Vice Premier Zhang Guangbin among key attendees. France announces 109 billion AI investment. होस्ट कंट्री कौन सी है? फ्रांस. को चेयर कौन है? इंडियन पीएम नरेंद्र मोदी एंड फ्रांस प्रेसिडेंट एम्यूअल मैक्रोन. की पार्टिसिपेंट्स: यूएस वाइस प्रेसिडेंट जेडी वेंस, चाइनाज वाइस प्रीमियर जेंग गुइंगिंग, ओपन एआई सीईओ सैम अल्टमैन, डीप माइंड सीईओ डेमिस हेसाबिस. Major AI investment: France announced 109 billion AI investment to strengthen AI leadership in Europe. Key discussion areas: AI ethics, global AI governance, safety regulation, and geopolitical challenges in AI policies. China's AI development: introduced DeepSeek chatbot, expanding its influence in AI. France static data: capital Paris, currency euro, President Emmanuel Macron, PM Francois Bayrou. India's role, co-chairing the summit, emphasizing AI regulation, ethical development, and inclusive governance. IOB marks 89 years with a strong sustainability commitment. As Indian Overseas Bank (IOB) celebrates its 89th Foundation Day on February 10, 2025, it's reinforced its commitment to sustainable banking by joining the Partnership for Carbon Accounting Financial (PCAF). Indian Overseas Banks (IOB) celebrates its 89th Foundation Day on February 10, 2025, and joined the Partnership for Carbon Accounting Financials (PCAF) to measure and disclose GHG emissions in its financial activities. IOB establishment founded in 1913 by M.C.T.N. Chidambaram Chettiar. IOB headquarters Chennai, Tamil Nadu. IOB MD CEO Ajay Kumar Srivastava. PCAF Partnership for Carbon Accounting Financials, a global initiative for financial institutions to standardize GHG emission reporting. India's net zero target by 2070 has pledged at COP26 summit. Recent IOB CSR initiative on October 2, 2024, IOB participated in Swachh Bharat Divas at Besant Nagar Beach, Chennai and donated two battery op- operated vehicles BOV for waste collections. Greater Chennai Corporation, the recipient of IOB's eco-friendly waste management support, environmental, social and governance (ESG). IOB integrates ESG principles into its banking operations for sustainability. BIMSTEC Youth Summit 2025 in Gandhinagar. The BIMSTEC Youth Summit 2025 will be held in Gandhinagar, Gujarat from 7 to 11th February 2025, bringing together young leaders from Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Myanmar, Nepal, Sri Lanka, and Thailand to foster regional collaboration. BIMSTEC Youth Summit 2025 will be held in Gandhinagar, Gujarat from 7 to 11th February 2025. It is organized by the Department of Youth Affairs, Ministry of Youth Affairs and Support, Government of India. Union Minister Dr. Mansukh Mandviya will inaugurate the summit on 8 February 2025. The theme is Youth has a Bridge for Intra-BIMSTEC Exchange. क्या थीम है? Youth has a Bridge for Intra-BIMSTEC Exchange. Key sessions include Viksit Bharat Young Leaders Dialogue X BIMSTEC and discussions on Mera Yuva Bharat, My Bharat initiative. Delegates will visit Dandi Kutir, Sabarmati Ashram, Sabramati Riverfront, and Gift City. The summit aims to align youth efforts with SDG 2030 and India's Viksit Bharat 2047 vision. Host city and state गांधीनगर गुजरात 2030 है और 2047. Organizer Department of Youth Affairs, Ministry of Youth Affairs and Support, Government of India. Inauguration date 8 February 2025. Chief guest Union Minister Dr. Mansukh Mandviya. BIMSTEC formation date 6th June 1997. Bangkok Declaration. BIMSTEC member countries Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Myanmar, Nepal, Sri Lanka, Thailand. Theme of summit Youth has a Bridge for Intra-BIMSTEC Exchange. Key sessions Viksit Bharat Young Leaders Dialogue X BIMSTEC Mera Yuva Bharat My Bharat discussion. Key locations to be visited Dandi Kutar, Sabramati Ashram, Sabramati Riverfront and Gift City. Purpose strengthen regional youth collaboration aligned with SDG 2030 and contribute to Viksit Bharat 2047. India's Smart City highlight Gift City, Gujarat International Finance Tech City. India's first operational smart and IFC. Mera Yuva Bharat My Bharat Government Initiative for Young Development through Technology and Equal Opportunities. Gujarat CM Governor CM Bhupendra Patel, Governor Acharya Devvrat. Sabramati Ashram, former residence of Mahatma Gandhi, a key center for non-violence movement. Dandi Kutir, India's largest museum dedicated to Mahatma Gandhi. Indian Navy's first training squadron docks at Changi Naval Base. The Indian Navy's first training squadron, INS Sujata, INS Shardul, IGS Veera, arrived at Changi Naval Base, Singapore on 6th February 2025 as part of its long-range training deployment to Southeast Asia. The visit aims to enhance maritime cooperation and mutual understanding. Indian Navy's first training squadron docks at Changi Naval Base. Squadron name: First Training Squadron 1TS. Ships involved: INS Sujata, INS Shardul, ICGS Veera. Location: Changi Naval Base, Singapore. Purpose क्या है? Long Range Training Deployment Maritime Cooperation. Key Dignitary Visit: Dr. Shipak Ambule, India High Commissioners to Singapore. Host Country Official: Colonel Vincent Chua Hon, Liet, Commander MTDC. Key activities: professional exchanges, cross-training visits, friendly sports fixtures. Strategic importance: strengthening Indo-Pacific security and India-Singapore naval cooperation. Policy framework: Sagar security and growth for all in the region. Himachal sets stage for North India's first green hydrogen facility. Himachal Pradesh has begun work on India's first green hydrogen plant at Dabhota, Nalgrah to boost green energy. CM Sukhvinder Singh Sukhu laid the foundation for the 1 megawatt plant developed by HPPCL and Oil Limited at 9.04 crore. Himachal set stage for North India's first green hydrogen facility, जो कि कैसा है? कुछ ऐसा दिखता है. Project name: North India's first green hydrogen plant. Implementing agency: HPCL और Oil India Limited. Project की cost 9.04 crore. Foundation laid by CM Sukhvinder Singh Sukhu. Production capacity: 423 kg of green hydrogen per day. Energy source: renewable hydro or solar. Technology used: electrolysis with alkaline potassium hydroxide. Water requirement: 30 liters per kg of hydrogen. States: Green energy coal. Himachal to become India's first green state by March 31, 26. Key environmental impact: reduction in greenhouse gas emissions, zero carbon footprint. AI-enabled National Consumer Helpline (NCH), revolutionizing consumer grievance redressal. The Department of Consumer Affairs has upgraded the National Consumer Helpline (NCH) with AI technology for faster grievance redressal through sector-wise analysis, boosting efficiency and consumer trust. AI-enabled National Consumer Helpline (NCH), revolutionizing consumer grievance redressal. टेक्नोलॉजी अडप्टेशन: AI-enabled grievance यानी कि शिकायत redressal with sector wise analysis. कॉल वॉल्यूम इंक्रीज 12,553 2015, 1,55,138 2024 में. कंप्लेंट रजिस्टर्ड 37,062 2017 में, 1,12,468 2024 में. डिजिटल कंप्लेंट्स 54,893 फिजिकल ईयर 23-24 में, 68,831 फिजिकल ईयर 2024-25 में. ग्रीवेंस resolution 66.26 days 2023, 48 days 2024. Convergence Partners 2063 2017, 1038 2024 में. Key sectors benefiting: education, internet, e-commerce, banking, real estate, petroleum. Notable success stories: refunds, defective product replacements, account unfreezing, compensation for overcharging. RBI clears Tata Communications payment arms sale to Findi. The Reserve Bank of India has approved Tata Communications sale of its entire stake in Tata Communications Payment Solution Limited to Australian fintech Findi's subsidiary Transaction Solution International for 330 crore with an additional 75 crore containment on interchange rate adjustments. RBI approved Tata Communications sale of its payment arm TCP TCPSL to Australian fintech Findies subsidiaries TSI for 330 crore with 75 crore contingent contingent cosmic
Contingent.
contingent on interchange rate adjustments. This adds 4,600 Indicash ATMs to Findi's existing 7,500 ATMs, expanding its Indian market presence. Buyer Findi, Australian fintech Wire Transaction Solutions International (TSI). Seller Tata Communications. Company sold Tata Communications Payment Solution Limited. Deal value 330 crore plus 75 crore subject to interchange rate changes. Current ATM network of TSI 7,500 ATM. ATM acquired Indicash 4,600 ATM. Total ATM post acquisition 12,000 plus ATM. Tata Communications reason for sale strategic focus shift towards core business areas. RBI role approve the transaction. Key banks TSI partners with SBI, PNB, Central Bank of India, HDFC Bank. Country of buyer Australia. Tata Communications CFO Kabir Ahmed Shekhar. Odisha government launches Vikashit Gaon scheme for village development. Odisha Chief Minister Mohan Charan Manji unveiled the Vikashita Gaon Vikashita Odisha BGBO scheme in Jankia, Korodha district aimed at accelerating rural investment infrastructure development across the state with 5,000 crore budget over 5 years. Odisha government launched Vikasita Gaon scheme for village development. Scheme name Vikashita Gaon Vikashita Odisha. Launched by CM Mohan Charan Manji. Budget 5,000 crore 5 साल 1,000 करोड़ 2024-25. Key focus area road connectivity, civic amenities, education, micro tourism. Previous schemes अमा गांव अमा विकास 2018, अमा ओडिशा नवीन ओडिशा 2023. Issues in old scheme lack of local participation, funding cuts, CAG audit issues. Majhi's stand ensuring development is separate from politics. Vision holistic rural growth with structured execution. Panama withdraws from China's Belt and Road Initiative. Panama has officially withdrawn from China's Belt and Road Initiative (BRI), marking a major geopolitical shift. President Jose Raul Molino's decision comes amid US pressure to curb Chinese influence, particularly over the Panama Canal. Panama's official withdrawal from China's Belt and Road Initiative (BRI) amid growing concern over China's influence in Panama Canal and US pressure. Country Panama President Jose Raul Molino. Key event withdrawal from BRI. Diplomatic shift. Increased US Panama ties and reduced Chinese involvement. Panama joined BRI in 2017 to enhance infrastructure connectivity between Asia and Latin America. Pierre joined BRI 2017 reason to boost infrastructure and trade connectivity with China and Asia. US Secretary of State Marco Rubio's visit highlighted concern over Chinese control of Panama Canal. US Secretary of State Marco Rubio concerned US national security regarding Panama Canal neutrality. Panama will not renew its BRI agreement which expires in 2026. BRI agreement expires 2026. potential termination, early exit possible as per Panama's decision. China criticized the US for influencing Panama's decision, arguing that BRI has benefited Panama's economy. China's stance criticized US for exerting pressure, emphasized the positive impact of BRI investment in Panama. Panama Canal, a key trade route, remains a strategic focus amid growing US-China tension. Strategic focus: Panama Canal, global trade, handles 6% of world maritime trade. US concern: Chinese involvement in canal operations. Former US President Donald Trump had suggested the possibility of the US reclaiming control over the Panama Canal if Chinese influence grows. Donald Trump's statement suggested US might reclaim control over Panama Canal if Chinese influence persists. Panama's withdrawal highlighted highlights the ongoing global power struggle between the US and China, especially in Latin America. Geopolitical shift: Latin America has a focal point in US-China rivalry. Cabinet passes new income tax bill 2025, a major overhaul of India's tax system. The Union Cabinet has approved the new income tax bill, which will replace the six-decade-old Income Tax Act 1961. The Union Cabinet has approved the new income tax bill, which will replace the six-decade-old Income Tax Act 1961. The primary objective of this new legislation is to simplify, modernize, and streamline India's tax system, making it more comprehensible and efficient for taxpayers. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman announced in the Budget 25-26 that the new bill will be introduced in Parliament in the ongoing session. Once tabled, it will be sent to the Standing Committee on Finance for further evaluation and discussions. Why is the new income tax bill necessary? The current Income Tax Act 1961 has undergone multiple amendments over the years, making it complex and difficult to interpret for taxpayers. The government has recognized the need to simplify the legal language to enhance taxpayer comprehension, reduce disputes and litigations by eliminating ambitious ambiguous provisions, ensure greater tax certainty for business and individuals, remove redundant and obsolete provisions to modernize the tax framework. By introducing a clear and concise tax structure, the government aims to increase compliance and reduce tax evasion. Key features of the new income tax bill: the new indirect tax legislation is being designed to be user-friendly while maintaining tax efficiency. Some of its key features include: no additional tax burden. The new bill aims to simplify tax laws without introducing any new taxes. The focus is on ease of compliance rather than increasing tax rates. Simplified language and structure. Unlike the existing Income Tax Act, which has long sentences, explanations, and complex provisions, the new bill will be clear and concise. This will ensure that even an ordinary taxpayer can easily understand tax provisions without requiring expert interpretation. Re- Reduction in tax litigation. One of the major concerns of the current tax regime is prolonged disputes and legal battles. The new bill aims to reduce litigation by providing tax certainty, introduce dispute resolution mechanism to settle tax matters more efficiently. Simply compliance requirements for business and individuals. Compliance reduction. The government has actively worked towards reducing compliance burden by im- implementing eliminating redundant documentation requirements, streamlining streamlining tax returns filing procedures, reducing the number of tax forms for individuals and businesses. Public consultations and stakeholder inputs. The Central Board of Direct Taxes (CBDT) had initiated a comprehensive review of the Income Tax Act and invited public inputs in four key areas: simplification of language, reduction in litigation, reduction in compliance burden, removal of obsolete provisions. A total of 6,500 suggestions were received from taxpayers, businesses, and industry experts, reflecting the government's commitment to a transparent and participative approach. Process of implementation: Cabinet approval, introduction in Parliament. The Union Cabinet has already approved the bill and it will now be introduced in Parliament next week. Review by Standing Committee on Finance. Once introduced, the bill will be referred to the Standing Committee on Finance, which will examine in examine it in detail, consider feedback from stakeholders, and propose modifications if necessary. Final approval and implementations: after deliberations, the bill will be passed by both houses of parliament and receive the president's assent before being notified for implementations. Impact of the new income tax bill: better clarity and transparency. Simplified language will make tax provisions easier to understand, lower dispute cases, reduction in tax ambiguities will help minimize litigations, ease of compliance. Individuals and businesses will spend less time and effort on tax filing. Encouragement for investment: a stable and transparent tax system will attract investors and boost economic growth. SEBI penalizes DB Realty and Associates for financial misstatements. The Securities and Exchange Board of India (SEBI) has imposed a 25 lakh fine on DB Realty Limited, now Waller Estate Limited, and seven individuals, including promoters Vinod Kumar Goenka, Shahid Balwa Usman, for misrepresenting financial statements. SEBI fined DB Realty, now Waller Estate, and seven individuals 25 lakh for financial misstatements and non-disclosure of a 516 crore corporate guarantee to the Bank of India for Pune Buildtech Private Limited (BPPL). Regulatory body: Securities and Exchange Board of India (SEBI). Company involved: DB Realty, renamed as Waller Estate Limited. Penalty amount 25 lakh. Key individuals penalized: इन पे भी पेनल्टी लगाई है विनोद कुमार गोयनका CMD, शाहिद बालवा उस्मान MD and 5 others. Violation: misrepresentation of financial statements and failure to disclose material financial information. Previous regulatory action: NFRA imposed an 8 lakh fine on two auditors of DB Realty in 2024 for professional misconduct related to financial reporting. Loan and guarantee details: 516 crore loan taken by PBPL from Bank of India. DB Realty failed to disclose the guarantee, its invocation, and property possession by the bank. Regulatory implication: reinforces SEBI's strict financial reporting and disclosure norms to protect investor interests. Stock market impact: potential investor concern over governance and compliance at DB Realty. ठीक है, और इसी के साथ करंट अफेयर्स हो जाती है आपकी समाप्त.